You're listening to Dubstep and
Hey,
Dragon.
Matt, before you get much further,
that was fast.
so on Instagram and social media platforms where they have those like 360 days without sex jokes.
Yes.
Do you want to hear one of my favorite ones?
Sure.
Okay. So one of my favorite ones is day 360 without sex, and I went to Popeyes to get a biscuit to feeling the sensation of being choked again.
Those things are fucking
They're
dry.
fucking dry.
But they're so good.
They are
Oh,
delicious.
Oh, those
They are.
Popeyes
A little bit of honey
biscuits.
on it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, let's be
Yeah.
honest. Being choked a little is all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind doing the choking, but I don't know if I would care to do the
You should
be the choking.
You should
It's
give it a
fun.
shot.
It's fun.
Wait,
Just
the
say-
Ah,
choking.
so how did Bo die? Erotic asphyxiation. The motherfucker was hooked.
Don't do it yourself.
Yeah, no.
You have a
Just
wife.
a belt on the
No.
door frame?
No.
How do you guys do it?
My wife does.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
honey. I
mine
didn't
too,
mean to
mine
tell
too.
the whole world. Wow.
Come here, you little slut. Yeah, I'm your slut.
Anyway, now that you guys know so much more about my personal life, Dubstep and Dragons, a D&D 5e actual play podcast with a cyberpunk twist.
I like how Matt was covering his face there for a second. Like,
My name is Matt, and I will be your game master.
Oh god, I'm choking on drink. My name is Dan. I play Alphonse.
My name is Luke. I play Ash and Carbon.
and I'm Bo. I'll play Norris, who does not like to be choked.
You gotta try it.
Wait, which
lie.
one doesn't like being choked?
I feel like Norris would actually like to be choked.
I was gonna
but
say-
Bo
I was gonna
does
say
not.
Norris,
Yeah,
I can
Norris,
see
Say
it.
usually
Norris
they're one
is
and the
into some
same.
freaky
but-
shit. I mean, I'm into some freaky shit, but not too freaky.
Previously on Dubstep and Dragons, Alphonse got a snow globe. Ash scared some poor girls. And Norris was the filling in a roller derby sandwich.
I love it.
So
I was the man glaze, if you will.
Oh, God.
oh,
Oh.
oh my god.
Okay, I dig it.
Okay, now all I can think of is the Van Wilder scene when they fill the glazed donuts with his...
Oh. And it's-
second
it's-
episode, man. It's always so
It's
good.
always the second episode. It sounds like mayonnaise,
That's why I said man glaze.
but so much more gross.
Oh, yeah. It's great. A little bit more saltiness.
Yeah, you got a little blue cheese thrown in the mayonnaise.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, make it
All
real
right,
potent.
all right, it's done. I'm seizing control.
You're seasoning the man glaze?
Oh, God, that's even worse.
So you three fucking animals are standing in this thoroughfare. There's people all around. Like they kind of scattered when the fighting started, but there's still like a shit ton of people around. And they're all just watching you. Nobody's screaming. Nobody's like freaking out. They were just more moving to the side to make room for everything. And just stood there watching. You have these three roller derby athletes, I guess you would say, laid out on the ground. What do you do?
Norris would probably just stand in the middle of the carnage and say, "Hope you like the pre-show show. We play every couple hours until you get into the show. Return back to your ticket booths and hope you enjoy Rebel Bell."
Roll a deception check with disadvantage.
I thought that would be like a performance check.
But okay, either way, I think you have the same modifier.
Let me see what disadvantage is. Or wait, what was the other one?
Either deception, performance.
Oh, no, I'm definitely doing performance.
Oh, okay. With disadvantage.
Fuck. All right. Disadvantage would still be a 12.
Okay, so none of them like cheer or clap or anything. They just very eerily all walk from where they are and get back in a single file line headed towards the arena.
That's all I needed. I wasn't looking for cheers.
I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna take my gun and go up to some of the. You said there's a brain matter. We blew out some brains and whatnot. I want to see if it's real blood.
Okay, so you come down from the second story balcony,
Yeah.
and on your way down, give me a dexterity saving throw.
While he's coming down, can we kind of loot some of the bodies too?
Give me just a minute.
25.
25.
Wow.
So you decide to come down about the same route, and so you hop down and you go to plant your foot on Rebel Bell's statue, and it looks perfectly clean. But as soon as you hit, you feel your foot slip out from under you, like this thing is greasy. And you go to stumble to the ground, but you catch yourself and land nice and smooth. But when you look down, your shoe is covered in blood.
I put the barrel of my gun against it and take it and they basically scrape a little off and taste it to just make sure it's not Kool-Aid that looks really convincing.
This is blood. This is blood and flesh and gray matter and yeah.
Do we see Alphonse taste the blood?
Yeah, do we watch this happen?
You're not trying to be stealthy about it, are you?
Well, not particularly.
Yeah, with your passive perceptions, yeah, you guys would see him. He probably would have caught your attention when he jumped down, doing all this acrobatic shit on his way down. Parkour. And so he gets down there and you see him just scoop something off of his shoe and taste it.
Boys, they're real. These are real people.
What's wrong with you, man?
Of course they're real. What'd you expect?
I didn't know.
You could at least use your finger. Why'd you have to lick your gun? That's fucking weird, man.
I didn't know what cold blood tasted like, so I preferred it a little warm.
You know what? That's fair. I don't really like cold foods either.
Yeah. It's like using a microwave. The barrel, this is hot.
No, he's good.
Oh, okay.
Well, then, yeah, I would just want to kind of investigate some of the bodies, see what they had on them.
Okay, everybody roll investigation. Everybody that's looting bodies.
I'm always a looter.
I got 6.
11.
Okay. So you find the obvious. You find their weapons. So it's like a razor whip. Which if somebody wants it, I'll have to make it. I don't have it with me. You have basically the lightning damage version of your arm that you can. It detaches the same way as yours. Is Alphonse investigating the bodies?
No.
Okay.
No.
And when you go down to inspect, what did I say her name was? Thunder? Bonnie Thunder. When you go down to inspect Bonnie Thunder, when she crumpled to the ground and her head was blown off, her blue and black hair was very clearly a wig and fell to the ground next to her. And Norris, you notice that she's just got this cropped short green hair running down the middle of her head.
Ooh, she was a deadhead.
You can presume.
So first I'd call them over there and I would be like, yo, Alphonse, Carbash, come here and look at this shit. And I would point out the green hair.
Oh, shit.
I mean...
So she's one of you?
I'm kind of thinking so. But, I mean, she didn't act like she recognized me at all or anything like that, you know. But it would make sense as to why, her arm was so gnarlily put
I'm
on
wondering
there.
if these guys were under the same trance.
Well...
Or spell, or whatever you want to call it. That the mechanic guy was under.
I can confirm that in the fight, there was a moment where Bonnie glitched out. I'd shot her, and she kind of did the same thing the mechanic did, but then she came right back too.
And then Norris would just reach down and pick up her arm because I want the electricity.
Okay. Yeah, it detaches, and the gears unwind, and it detaches from the socket, same way yours does.
I would take mine off and hand it to Carbash and be like, "Here, hold this," and try and put hers up to mine and see if it actually connects.
Yeah, it as soon as you put it up there, it links right in, and it's her right arm.
Perfect.
So
my left arm, I would command flame, and then my right arm, I would command lightning, and be like, "You guys, check this shit out."
yeah, and this one, it's like proportionally, it's slightly smaller.
That's fine.
but it's not enough that you look super goofy.
When we
I
get
look
back,
goofy anyway.
we'll have Marco do some adjustments
Yeah,
for you.
But it's kind of cool. Now I got the little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning.
Jesus.
Can I kind of want to get in and see if I can, like, try to. I think not hack, but like try to see if I can get into their memory bank and
Okay.
like see what they saw or where they came from and everything.
Do you want to do this in the middle of the thoroughfare?
No, I'd like to go off to a side street where we can all probably take a short rest and try to figure
Okay.
out everything.
You can somebody can either do it with advantage or all of you can roll however you want to do it. Survival, just to find a secluded spot.
So, fellas, I think we should find a spot to investigate these bodies a little more. Let's take a look.
We all want to do it, or you just want to do
Oh, go ahead.
survival? What? Yeah, go ahead and do it. Advantage.
Not me. Oh, just advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Okay,
Both.
so the only option you see is off of this thoroughfare. There's an alley that goes off, and you have like a couple of dumpsters and stuff in the alley that you can duck behind, but you don't really find anything better than that to kind of hide yourself.
I would just look at Ash and Alphonse and be like, "You guys see what you guys can find," and I'll just kind of stand guard at the end, like in front of the dumpster that they're hiding behind, make sure nobody comes up.
Okay, give me a perception check.
So what I was thinking, Alphonse, is we could try to get into their memory banks and try to find a way in
Dirty 20.
to see where they came from. If possible, if on their memory banks, I don't know.
Ash, I'm willing to help you, but you need to answer a question for me first.
Shoot.
Why did you feel the need to pull out a gun and not help Norris?
I figured Norris was good.
He was
And
in a
then-
what?
And I wanted
In
to.
a strip club, that'd be a good situation. Being sandwiched between women in a strip club, right up his alley. Getting the shit kicked out of him.
My focus was more on Bonnie I wanted to question her, but she didn't want to answer anything. So I just took her out.
You took my kill.
Oh, now you're worried about killing?
I had to dial in my mask.
Well, you dialed it in pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I
Norris,
was a little scared.
with your perception check, you start noticing people coming out of the line and moving towards the alleyway, and then at the other end of the alley, what would be your other exit, there's other just passers-by just standing at the end of the alley just watching. You two don't notice this because you're discussion. Sorry to interrupt. Continue.
I mean, it seemed weird. You're very fond of your sword, and then you step back and shot someone.
I did. I'm trying to play more of the carbon role too.
Carbon didn't use guns.
So, fellas,
Well, when we fought him, he didn't because we were all
Fellas.
close quarters. What?
hate to interrupt this, but if you guys are going to do a memory bank, y'all should probably get onto it because we got people coming in on both sides. I won't be able
They're
to
coming in?
Yeah, into the alleyway. You know.
So now that you
where we
look,
currently
you
are.
see that there's about a half dozen people at each end of this alley, just standing there watching you guys.
Ah, Jesus. Give me in. I go, just give me one of these. And I roll down and I do a quick grab at one of the bodies we have inside where I would assume the memory bank be. And I'm guessing I need to do a tech check.
Yeah, give me a tech check. Technically, I feel like this would be
Oh,
speak with dead.
damn it.
Was it a natural?
It
natural
was,
20?
but it was cocked.
Oh, no.
Tech check. That's still 23.
Oh yeah. So which one do you choose?
Well, definitely neither one of the ones with the brains blown
Oh
out.
yeah, really, your only option is Bama Slamma.
Bama Slamma.
So you drag her off to the side behind this dumpster, and plug yourself in, and you're able to find a few things. Is there anything specific you're looking for? I'll say you get 2 questions.
2 questions. Cool. A back door into the stadium.
Oh,
Or into, like, essentially a roundabout way for us to get into the Opry.
okay.
Kind of like a low-key.
So you do
Almost
see
like a performance entrance.
you see a service entrance that's kind of back into the west side of the building, and you see an image of the 3 of them. These 3 women kind of joking around and kind of shoving each other and talking about they're working security for the show that's playing that evening. And you see them coming out of this service entrance.
Perfect. My next thing would be if they have seen. So we know that Rebel Bell has a bunch of holographs. Have they interacted with the real one? I want to get an image of the real one.
So you see the stage, and since you're specifically looking for images of Rebel Bell, you see Rebel Bell on stage. They're off on side stage, stage left,
Stage left.
and watching the show from the side, and it looks like a legitimate show. Lights, pyrotechnics, the works.
Doesn't seem like a hologram or anything.
Nope.
This is a real. Okay.
Yep.
After getting the downloads, I look at Ash and Norse like, okay, grab the rollerblades and roller skates and let's start heading out.
Do we get to wear them?
Not right here, but yeah.
Okay. Just start stripping them of the rollerblades and roller skates.
Okay, you guys get the rollerblades and roller skates.
After doing that, though, I'm throwing the bodies in the dumpsters.
Okay.
Just leave them.
I get the blades.
Yeah, I mean, they're and as you're moving, nobody like gets in your way. They like very calmly step out of your way and let you pass, but they're all just watching you as you continue through. What do you do from here?
I would probably look at Alphonse and Ash and be like, well, what did you guys find out from the memory banks?
Well, there's a security stage. The 3 that we just killed were security, and there's like a security entrance around the building that we should be able to get into. Problem is they have people looking at us, so for us to put up some sort of disguise, we really need to find a private area.
It's fair.
You guys, if you guys are looking for a way to kind of lose, you know that the further away from the Grand Ole Opry, the more sparse it got, and the less they watched you. So you guys could move out of the just move out of the radius, and get enough space to just do whatever you got to do. So we can just move that along. We'll say you guys go about half a dozen blocks away, and people are watching you, but they get as long as you stay away from the areas that are heavily populated, it gets more and more sparse, and you're eventually able to find a place where there's no eyes on you.
Are there still people around?
No, you're kind of tucked back in an area that's a ways away, but there's nobody around.
So I'll just look at them and be like, well, what are we going to do for a disguise?
We could disguise ourselves as them.
Like the girls we just killed?
Yeah. Because you got the arms. You could pull her off.
It's fair. But I don't have my identity-changing coat.
Oh, you took that off. That's
Yeah.
right.
I mean, we could go back to the mechanic shop and be mechanics going in to work on something. The Grand Ole Opry.
Could. Or we could just go in and say we're stagehands. Here to work.
That's true. But we're still going to need something other than what we're wearing.
Yeah, we're a little fancied up here. Huh?
Yeah.
I have blood on my shoe.
I know you do. How'd that taste, by the way?
That was real blood. You know, as a kid, you kind of like you tried out.
Very irony.
Super. I don't know what her diet was, but dear Lord,
Girl needs to lay off of the iron.
I don't know. Actually, maybe that's just what the dead had. Yeah, you know, I don't know.
You don't know if that one was
Yeah,
a deadhead.
I
It was just.
The other one.
Hodgepodge.
Oh no, wait, no,
It was
she
her,
was.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. My bad. You right.
So, I mean, I just wanted to fuck around on some rollerblades and roller skates. It's been a hot minute.
I mean, we could put them on and go find some people that kind of look the same stature of us and just knock them out and take the clothes.
God.
Probably wouldn't be hard. They all look kind of in a daze.
Right. I don't think we would really have to work too hard, especially this far out.
Or we just rollerblade up and ask for an invite in.
Or we could do that.
But if we're asking for an invite at the security gate, wouldn't that be a little obvious?
Well, they already know we're here. You've seen everyone staring us down.
That's true, but the point is to get in without being noticed.
Yeah, I think we already got noticed.
Exactly. So we disguise ourselves and we won't be noticed as much.
Well, why'd you take your jacket off?
That's my bodyguard jacket. I had to change before we went to meet Bailey.
Do we have it stored anywhere?
I imagine it would be in the case, in Carbon's case.
I feel like we
do
brought
still
it
have
along.
the case. Don't
Yeah.
we? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's where
I was gonna let you think of it, but you didn't, so I'll give
no,
it to you.
I totally forgot about the case.
I mean, either way, we still need to sit here and kind of regroup. I nearly got knocked out by a snow globe. So
So you just want to do like a little resty rest before we go and meet the crew?
I think we just kind of hang out, hang low.
Let
Ooh,
things
you know
kinda
what we
settle.
could do? You ever played Skate?
What is
What?
that?
You never played the game Skate?
No.
No,
Oh.
Norris.
Yeah.
Sk8t. It's a
Oh, the
back in
memories.
my deadhead days, we used to skateboard. But I mean, you know, we could probably do it on rollerblades too. Everybody goes and they do a trick, and it's almost like horse with basketball, but you're doing like skate tricks. First person goes, they do a trick. Next person goes. If they can't do the trick, they get an S. And then it follows
It's
suit.
kind of like horse.
I am
Yeah.
sold. Let's do this.
Yeah, we could just hang out back here where the eyes are off
Yeah,
us.
the-
We could just play skate.
We can toss out the med bot, maybe start a little fire.
Yeah, maybe Medbot even knows how to skate, or he can do some couple little tricks on his wheels.
Yeah.
Let's
Maybe
play.
we could do tricks off of him.
Oh, yes. So let's play skate.
I could go for a little bit of a rest and some
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
This town sucks.
You know, I kind of got my ass kicked
Ditto.
by a couple of chicks, but hey,
You got your ass
Look.
kicked by a snow globe.
look, Ash, Alphonse, telling you right now, we make it out of Nashville, we don't fucking talk about me getting my ass kicked by a couple of chicks, okay?
You got sandwiched and smothered. It was
Look.
perfectly fine.
Okay.
We'll play it off as a good
There's
story.
Typically, I like to be sandwiched and smothered between a few
There's nothing
very healthy-sized
embarrassing.
women, but I got my ass kicked.
Two fucking roller derby girls in the real world could fuck me up. You ever watched roller derby?
Yes.
That
one-
shit is crazy.
So out of game in Alaska, and I think I said this before, but like Fairbanks had their own like roller derby team. Those chicks were fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
They're fucking crazy and
Yeah.
awesome. Anyway, sorry to take away from the RP.
No. But I think we should just play skate. It's been a while since I've fucked around on some wheels anyway.
I'm down for some parkour shit.
All right,
Hardcore parkour.
let's
Hey,
do it
you,
up.
you can see if you can actually get them rollerblades up the side of a wall.
Oh. How far up a building do you think I can make it?
Hey, I think I
Don't
still
you
have
have
my
the rocket boots?
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
That's gonna take a tinkering check to combine those two.
Holy shit. What do you mean? All we got to do is find a roll of duct tape.
It's gonna require a tinkering check.
My dice are high. I'm willing to try.
So,
That would be a straight intelligence. You are not proficient with tinkerer's tools. So straight intelligence roll.
Cool. I'd give it a shot.
I'm not going to give it a shot.
You're asking the skill monkey to do an intelligence check. Yeah, okay.
His intelligence isn't crazy.
Mm-mm.
I think it's
Oh,
what,
really?
+2?
Yeah, it's only +2.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Still.
charisma based.
Well, mine's -1, so.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll
Huh?
we'll consider it. I don't want to ruin your boots.
That's fair. Them boots might come.
Oh, you know what you should have done on this when you were on the scooter? You should have activated the boots and then punched one of them.
Ooh, that would have been sick. A
Scooter-
rocket scooter punch?
Rocket scooter Superman punch.
Yes.
Gosh, yes.
On an already not governed scooter?
Yes.
Oh, man. I would have knocked her into next week.
And then you might have
Like
even
a
been able.
fucking Buick hitting you.
Would that cause the scooter to purposely blow up from the sheer speed? Like just impact?
I would
might have
just
went Back to the Future.
no, it won't do 88 miles an hour.
we,
might.
we needed the flux capacitor too.
Wait,
You need
I can do the math.
1.21 gigawatts. You're not anywhere close.
What's the speed per second? Travel speed per second on rocket boots? I can do the math.
I
Hang on,
think
wait a second.
it just double. I think it's just his movement speed.
So what? Never mind.
Yeah, slow as
It would have
fuck.
been cool. Close.
It would have been cool.
Yeah.
Or
He does have a flux capacitor inside of him, pretty much too.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah. Okay, off topic. Okay, so skate. Did we make it to the area?
Yeah, you guys are in a great area. It's like, so it almost looks like the development of this downtown area hasn't quite made it out here. Like it looks like the buildings are done. Like it's all these storefronts and there's like a fountain and everything, but none of it is populated. There's no stuff in the stores. There's no signs on the storefronts. It's just like a bunch of gray and beige blank storefronts, and the fountain's not even running.
Sweet.
It's a little odd, though,
So
I would say.
if you guys, we can gamify skate.
Yeah.
You describe what you want to do. I will set the acrobatics DC.
Yes.
And you
We're
guys
about
can,
to play skate.
and you guys can go take turns. You set the DC. If you get it, then everybody else has to do it.
Yes.
Do you guys want to roll initiative?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, roll initiative.
12.
13.
14.
Ash, you pick the first stunt.
Are you on the rollerblades or roller skates?
I call blades
Damn
because
it,
I
I
can't
wanted the
roller
blades.
skate.
Well,
I
there's 2
cannot
pairs of
roller
blades,
skate.
1 pair
Yeah.
of skates.
Oh, I want to pair of blades.
I'll take the skates.
Okay.
All right, first trick. We're just gonna bust it real easy. It will be we're just gonna do a 360.
Okay.
So-
We'll say that's DC 11 acrobatics.
Okay.
Are we allowed to add our modifiers? to
Yeah.
these?
Yeah, your acrobatics modifier, yeah.
Sweet.
7.
so Ash is like, all right, we're going for a 360. And he goes skating out and he jumps and he gets like 90
180.
degrees and the side of the rollerblade catches and he just flops on the ground.
Well, that didn't go well. Damn it.
That was a real cool trick there, bud.
Shut up, shut up, Norris.
All right, Alphonse.
25. I am really talented on rollerblade or roller.
So
skate, roller
watching
skates.
you do it, he's like following right behind you. And he just, as soon as you fall on the ground, he does a 360 over your body.
Well, wouldn't Alphonse actually get to pick a new stunt?
Oh,
since he
that's true.
Yeah, you get new
didn't
stunts.
get
That's
to.
true.
Oh, I
yeah,
get to pick a new stunt.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
to pick a new stunt.
So does he get the S already?
No, because
No.
he just tried doing
Yeah.
the stunt. And he failed.
You pick your own stunt. So I'm sorry, but your 25 is not going to count. So you pick your stunt.
and then
I'll
I'll
set
have
the
to do
DC, and then they'll
it,
attempt
as long
it.
as you complete it.
Okay, so you said there was a empty water fountain, right?
Yeah.
I want to try to grind around the entire circle.
Ooh, oh, that's
There's no
tough.
wax on that mother trucker,
Oh,
dude.
that's a DC 20. Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna go DC 20.
Okay, I have pretty good odds.
I don't.
I don't.
I'm getting an S.
25.
Oh,
Jesus.
so he's going, and he's just
He's
like
gonna win this.
He's
Yeah,
like
he
he's
is.
like skating around it. He's trying to get the radius right. You know, he really wants to get the angle right. And you see Alphonse, he goes 1 lap around, and then on the second lap, he just jumps up there. And somehow he's doing this on roller skates, which makes it all the more impressive. And he successfully grinds all the way around this water fountain.
That was pretty good.
I look
I'm
over at
impressed.
Norris and go,
Color me impressed.
Thank you.
Alphonse.
show off.
So what do I have to roll? I have to roll over a 22.
You got to
huh?
roll over a 20, yeah.
Jeez.
Better
You don't
not.
have to beat him. You just have to beat a 20.
I don't think I'm going to. And this is athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics. You could rage and get advantage.
Does he get
Counting on his fingers.
24!
So just following right behind.
I didn't get an S.
Just following right behind Alphonse. You see him do it and you're just, yeah, I got this. And roll out and you nail it.
Yeah.
All right.
I just roll
All right,
over to
come on,
Alphonse and
Ash.
high five.
Yes. Not been pretty.
Carbash, you got
All right,
this.
here we go.
It's going to look like a car bash.
Is that a natural one?
Yes!
So
Please tell me how bad he fucks up.
So Ash is skating up to it, and he's like, "I got this, I got this." He's and then just as he's about to jump up there, he gets in his head, and he's just picturing that 360 that didn't go his way, and he jumps up. His skates catch the edge of the fountain, and he flops over and face plants inside of the fountain.
I just go, oh!
Ooh,
This is
sorry,
not my
Ash.
day.
Hey, Ash.
What?
That's an S.
Thanks. I'm so glad you can spell.
Can't count, but I can spell.
Yay!
All right.
What's
Back
that?
to
Yeah,
Alphonse.
what's
Oh
next?
no!
That's not fair. So not fair. You should have nailed
So
that 360.
I'll say that this now it goes on to Norris. He gets to set the next.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds fair.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, you're up.
All right.
What do you
so
got?
You remember back in your middle school days, high school days,
Barely. That was a long
those
fucking time
those
ago.
guys that would tuck a skate underneath them, and then they'd put their other skate out, and they would like kind of lay backwards a little bit and then have one leg
Oh,
out
yeah,
and just see how
yeah.
far they could go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my trick.
Not easy, not crazy.
It's
Well-
not a 360 around a fountain, that's for sure.
No. We'll set that DC 13. It's probably harder than that. I'm probably underselling it, but
I would have said 15.
all right,
let's
go
go
15.
15.
All right, let's go 15.
Rollerblades is harder.
Yeah.
Rollerblades is harder
Yeah,
than
that's
skates.
true.
Yeah,
that's
it's
true.
Rollerblades
easier on
is because you
skates.
have to be on like your wheel, like your front wheel.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, DC 15.
That one.
Yes.
So he goes skating out and he's like, watch this. And he goes to drop down and his foot just slides right out from under him and he falls flat on his back and it knocks the wind out of him.
That's my trick. That's my trick.
I laugh at him. And go, how's it feel, fucker?
So do
Not good.
you guys just want to concede now or what?
We're going for this now.
Let's see, that's 2 concussions.
Ooh,
But it's
too
back to Ash.
exhaustion.
Ash gets to
Yeah,
make his
you
own.
you get to pick the stunt.
Okay. Is there there's any stairs with rails?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not real long. It's just like 5 stairs going up to like a shopping area.
So we're gonna start from the top. I'm gonna roller skate off. We're gonna 180 onto the rail, and then 180 off, so you're forward again.
Ooh.
So you got a 180, 50-50 grind off
It's
on
tricky,
180.
tricky.
Let's go DC 17.
It's true.
Yes. 19.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah. So you see Ash. And you guys are probably really questioning his decision making skills at this point. You see him go up onto this, and he's gaining speed going in front of this shopping center, and he successfully pops up on this rail, grinds it down, and lands it. Alphonse,
All right. What's the DC again?
DC 17.
No problem. 19.
Perfect. Yeah, you just spitting image of what he did. You perfectly replicate his line.
All right.
Very nice. And I get pound it. Nah.
All right, boys. Time to bring it home. 17.
Yeah.
All
Beats
right.
it.
Hey! Yeah. All right. I was worried. I rolled a 9. I have a plus 8.
I just want to say how impressive it is that he's doing this in full armor, though. Well done,
that's
Ash.
probably why you tripped, Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
got
get
all
used
that
to
weight.
it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait, are we doing acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Alphonse.
All right. Medbot's out, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
Medbot is out.
All right. I am going to tell Medbot to just hold his both arms out parallel to the ground. And I am going to basically jump, grind a little bit on one, and hand plant on his head. And then politely dismiss off.
So, are you coming from a raised platform, or are you ollieing
Leaping.
I am
all the
olling.
way up there?
Hauling all the way
I
up
think
there.
I said that he's not very tall, didn't I?
No, he's just like waist high.
Yeah, I think I said he was like gnome size. So yeah, we'll set that. It's not crazy. DC 50.
I failed. I got a 10.
Please tell me you headbutt Medbot.
So as he's skating up, he's coming at him, and Medbot looks over, and if a robot could be scared, this robot was scared.
no.
And just as he jumps up, Medbot's like, "Oh God!" and drops his arm.
Medbot!
And you just face plant into the side of his metal head.
Damn it, Medbot. Come on, dude.
I am sorry. I did not see this going well.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I was just trying to minimize casualties.
Well, you're here to heal me in case shit goes wrong. Let it go wrong.
I am not here just for you. I have feelings too. He doesn't
Oh,
say
yeah.
that.
He doesn't say
You have a
that.
program for
He
feelings.
does not say
Okay.
that.
All right, so
That's in 2.0.
Norris is going to skate up and backflip over Medbot.
Oh.
Backflips are hard.
Are you landing back? Or are we gator styling it backwards?
No, so I'm going to skate up to him. Right before I get to him, I'm going to turn around, backflip, and then land and turn and go out of it.
Ooh, I'm trying to think of the Olympic skater that used
Sean
to-
White. Oh no, he's
No.
He's a
No, the
Snowboarder.
figure skater
I don't know. Figure
from my youth. I can't
Oh,
think of
I-
his name, but he was like the first guy to pull off a backflip on the ice. And anyway, somebody listening will be as old as I am and know what I'm talking about.
Wayne Gretzky.
Full in his full hockey
Full
gear.
pads.
Yeah, full pads.
Yeah, full pads.
Ooh, that's pretty tough.
Yeah.
DC 18.
Ooh.
Come on, pass it.
Nat 20!
That was so loud.
Wow.
You just broke the mic, man.
Testing.
That still works.
So you're coming up and right at the right at the very last second, you do this beautiful 180 turn and use that momentum to carry you into your backflip. And you've got this perfect arch to your back, and there's a little bit of flame and lightning coming off of you as you do it.
I'm a beautiful motherfucker.
I'm just crying. Like,
Yeah.
What does Medbot say as I'm going over him?
Oh shit.
I just give him a little kiss right on the top of his dome.
All right, Ash. DC 18.
Holy cow.
no pressure.
Follow that one up.
That is a fail. It's a 6.
So he also kisses Medbot, but not on purpose.
Not very gracefully.
Oh.
All right, come on, dice. 20.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, pulls it off. It's not quite as spectacular, but you have a nice smooth takeoff and landing. Absolutely.
What could be that beautiful? Let's be honest.
You know, I'm not good for a lot, but I'm good for a little.
Is that even an analogy?
It is now.
Well, I guess I got a.
Still good.
You got a K.
I got a
SK.
K.
You're
And
a
then we just need an 8.
Yep. Then you just
This
need
ends
an
with
8.
an 8.
Oh, and it that brings us around to Ash's trick.
Okay.
Maybe you should try that 360 again. That'd be the one I get another nat 1 on, though.
The poor paladin that just absolutely drops dexterity.
I
have no dex.
No, that is a dump stat for a paladin.
Can't believe I rolled a nat 20 on that. What?
So we're gonna go back to the stairs, and we're just gonna front flip off the stairs.
Oh, there you go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But you have to 180 and land backwards.
Oh,
dear Lord.
all right, all
That's
right.
some, like, gymnast
Can you,
shit.
okay, I have a question. With skate, could you challenge someone to where if they didn't do it and you can do it, they just get the letter?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
I think
Okay.
that was it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Wait, what's the DC?
Oh yeah, DC.
Oh, jeez.
That's not easy. So we'll say DC 18.
Can I keep it?
Yeah.
I rolled. It's a 22.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, he's coming to the edge of the stairs, and he waits till the very last second. Just as his front wheel is coming off of the stairs, you see him throw his momentum forward with all that armor and everything that he's wearing,
fair.
and the sword on his back. And he perfectly rotates. It's like a pirouette. I don't know what a pirouette is.
It sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good.
cool.
Just roll with
and and perfectly lands backwards, and the tip of his blade drags along the ground, and you get a shower of sparks coming out.
Hey,
Yeah, suck it. And I do like
Ash, that was really cool, but I don't think that's good for your blade.
Oh, you're right.
Oh man.
It's for slashing, not stabbing. It's fine.
Maybe it did some good. Jagged edges.
I point at Ash and I go, "You got lucky that time."
I did.
Yes.
I only got 13.
So you try doing the same thing, but you forget that you're on roller skates and you only have two sets of wheels. So the front ones go off the stair.
Did I catch it on the brake?
And all your weight comes forward, and your brake catches the next stair, and you just face plant and go down the steps.
I look over and just cringe and go, ooh.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Norris just grabs his collar and pulls it out and goes, ugh.
All right, Norris, let's see it.
All right, front flip. DC-18, baby.
No way.
Flawless.
Can you just say nat 20 times 2? Wow.
Jesus.
I'm a sexy motherfucker.
I don't know how to make this prettier than his last one.
The flame.
So it's basically the same description.
I just roll. I like as I land, I just keep that momentum and just roll over to Ash and just high five on my way past them.
I think Norris is meant to wear rollerblades.
Oh, 100%.
All right, guys. It's time to.
All right, Alphonse.
It's time to make this even. Give me your rocket boots.
All right. I just hand Alphonse my rocket boots.
What do you want me to do for a DC on the flat roll?
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna attach the rocket boots to the roller skates, and we're all gonna use the skates. We're all gonna use skates for this trick.
Okay.
Shit's about to get weird, Ash.
Yep.
Let's go DC 15 straight intelligence check.
Straight into so no modifier.
No modifier. Well, you get to add your +2 from intelligence.
17.
So it just happens that they use a similar buckling system for both of them, and you're able to do some cutting, and you have Norris come over and use his finger as a blowtorch and just kind of do a little welding, and you successfully and very sturdily attach the rocket boots to the rollerblades, and you have rocket blades.
Mr. DM, will we be able to take these apart so I can just have my rocket boots back?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
These are more fun.
Tinker check now. Now you've got more.
Oh, I'm gonna be reckless as fuck on these rocket boots.
How many charges do they have? Do we have enough? Can we do like half charge or something so we can make?
I don't think
We're not
charges.
Okay.
so he gets to use them a number of times per day equal to his proficiency modifier. We won't count this.
So,
Oh my god.
what is it? 920? Yeah. We are going to do. I'm going to pop out of the hollow fountain and try to do it 920.
Oh my god. How many rotations is that?
That would be 3.
3.
Okay.
Or we could go.
No, that's
No, it's
2.5.
4. Yeah, is it 2.5?
Because it's 360,
360,
720. Yeah, it's 2.5.
Okay.
2.5 rotations. Okay,
So
so
wait,
tell
are
me
you-
what you're trying to do again.
I'm gonna pop out of the fountain with the rocket boot on, like the
Okay.
rocket propel. Actually, what's higher? What's the next interval for spins?
1080.
1080.
1080. We're gonna do it.
That would be 3 full rotations.
So
Okay.
are you starting out of the fountain, going
Pop
into
in.
it,
Yeah.
and then hitting
And
the
rocket
rocket boots out of it? Holy shit.
I'm not going to go higher than DC 20 on anything just because I don't want to make it unreachable for Ash. So we're going to go DC 20.
I'll give him bardic inspiration.
I do still have my inspiration.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, DC 25.
Oh.
Oh, can I even roll that? Okay, I can just barely roll that. Okay, let's do this.
I mean, with advantage because of the rocket boots.
Okay.
Do all of
Do
us
we
get
all get
advantage?
You all
Okay.
get advantage.
15. 23.
So
You get
so
the
you get it.
920.
You don't get the full third rotation. Like you land it and everything. You still do. It's still very impressive, but you don't quite get that third rotation out. Norris,
All
you
right.
get to pick the trick, or you can do what he did.
We'll do what he did.
All right.
DC lower though,
No,
since I
it's,
didn't make the full rotation.
no, it's still DC 25.
Cool.
I set the DC prior to you attempting it. So
All right. Oh, yes. I think I got it. 26.
Nice.
yes.
Alphon takes the letter.
So he is this beautiful symphony of crackling lightning and raging fire spinning through the air.
Tornado.
It's this pyrotechnic show as he spirals through the air and lands perfectly.
Norris, stop making me cry. Seriously.
Wow.
I'm
you
just
were
a performer
born-
today. Okay? I'm just a performer today.
You were born for
I'll tell you what.
skates.
I'm gonna borrow your blades because you're more deserving of these skates. And
I'll make the trade.
no, keep them.
So do I have to perform the trick too then? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. I do have to use the
Yeah,
inspiration.
you're gonna have to
I
use it.
have to use it. So that's 16. D8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus the 3, I have 19. don't, I don't get it.
So
21.
So once again, like a 21 is still you get a lot of it, but you just barely get into that third rotation. And so when you land with kind of a wobble. And you don't successfully get it.
Darn.
So how does that work? How does that work if I land it and give the letter to the next one? Ash wouldn't take the letter, right? Because Alphonse takes the letter?
Correct.
No,
No.
he's still because you did it, it continues on and Ash has to attempt it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought the letter just passed to him and he could try it.
Why?
if he
I'd
wanted.
take the letter too.
Yeah, he took
Oh, so
the letter
they both
too.
take a letter?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you done?
Yeah.
I'm done.
Ash is done.
What do you have? Do you have
Nothing.
anything, Norris?
Oh no, he nailed
I have
everything.
pure fucking charisma,
Dude.
baby.
I might have to modify the rocket boots in D&D Beyond so that he can be on blades all the
Oh
time.
my god.
Oh, that's awesome.
Actually, that would fit his
That would be
outfit and everything.
fantastic.
I
I'm
s-
actually about this.
I
I'm
specifically
so about
put the roller derby in there for him.
it. I'm so about it.
Why am I not surprised
Makes
by
sense
this?
why. Well, actually, I didn't even destroy any of them. I don't think I got a single kill on them roller derby
No.
girls.
Yeah.
Ash, do I just forfeit? Or am I
I
playing
think
this
no,
out?
I think you got him. I think you can do
It's
it.
a pretty fair trade.
Yeah, so
I've
so
only been getting barely lucky, to be
you have
honest.
you have one letter left.
Yeah.
no,
you
he's
get-
got 2 letters.
No,
that was
it's
my
SK8. He's got SK.
What
Yeah.
was your S?
I don't even remember.
I don't remember. Oh, you rolled a 5.
I rolled like a 2 on
Yeah,
something.
he rolled really
oh,
terrible.
yeah,
on
you
something.
face planted down the stairs.
Oh yeah, that was
Yep,
on
yep.
Ash's
When I
trade.
called him out.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. That's right. Yep. So SK.
All right.
What's the trick?
He's up. I just
is
did-
he?
Yeah, I started that last one. The rocket boot
Oh,
one.
that's
Oh,
right.
yeah,
that's
that's right.
right. Go
Well,
for
if
it.
we're going rocket boots,
Yeah, rocket boots are still
all right.
still a thing.
I'm going to
Rocket blades.
Rocket
I'm
blade.
going to take my rocket blades and I'm going to go full speed at the wall. Just skate, no rockets, at the wall. Jump, put my feet on, hit the rockets, and do a backflip and land.
Oh my. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this.
Yeah, we're gonna go DC 25 on this again.
Do I still get advantage for the rocket boots?
Yeah.
Get out of there.
What's your modifier?
+8.
Okay, so we're dead even.
All right.
Holy cow! You both have +8 to your. Fuck you guys.
You're bound to lose.
I did not
Yeah,
get
this was
one.
not a game for me.
I got 16.
No, paladins should not be on roller skates.
But big bulky barbarian should. It
I
don't
only
make
got 16.
So you both. What did
that's
you
what
get?
I got. 16.
You both got 16. So you guys take turns, and you watch Norris. He's like going. He's skating real hard, and just as he hits the thrusters, he mistimes it, and he just like Wile E. Coyotes right into the wall. And you're like, I'm way more dexterous than him.
Norris
I
just
got
holds up a sign that says "Yikes."
And so Alphonse, you're skating and you're like, I fucking got this. This guy's going down. And you just right into the same spot.
All right. I think the trick is we needed to call double backflip. That was
That's-
our problem.
I mean, but technically we both did the same trick. So
Yeah, we just need to try that with a double back. That,
Right.
You got to really be in the game.
yeah.
all right, well, it's your turn.
Me
for
and
a trick,
Medbot are
so-
sitting over to the side with scorecard 0.
We're gonna stick with the 25.
Okay.
Oh, I think you have it.
27. It was about the double backflip.
Oh, so we're doing the double. Oh my god.
So you watch him, and you guys both plowed into this wall, and that was enough for him to learn the timing. And so just as he's about to the wall, you see him do that, like where you do the double foot kick in a fight. He does that right into the wall, and as soon as the blades touch, and he rockets up the wall.
I'm just standing there, my jaw open. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
And just as he's getting past the second floor, you see him. He throws his arms up, and he does this beautiful backwards dive off of the wall, rotates twice, and land. Just as he's about to land, he pumps the rockets again to soften his landing.
I just slow clap.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Me and Medbot hold up. Signs 10.
6.5.
Breaking my heart, Norris.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fail this one. Nat 20. Nat fucking 20. That's a 28.
So Norris.
Where were all these Nat 20s during that fucking combat?
No shit.
Holy shit.
So Norris picks a different spot on the wall. He moves just a little bit to the left. And he does the same move where he does the double kick onto the wall and then rockets up. And he gets past the second floor, and there's a third floor balcony. And he kicks off, and then he uses the third floor balcony as a kickoff, and it gives him enough rotation that he's able to get 3 full spins.
No, don't give me 3 because then I didn't do the
No,
trick.
no, you still did the trick.
You
He
did
does
the
3
trick and
full
then some.
spins,
And so-
and then just very last second, right as he's about to crash into the ground from 30 feet up, just the slightest from the rocket boots, just enough to soften his fall, and he lands perfectly next to you.
and I just bowed out.
Nah.
Thank you.
Medbot and I, 10s.
10.1.
Medbot holds up 10.5. You don't get to vote for Medbot. I do.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Norris is just going to do simple 360.
I think we said this, what, DC 15?
Yeah.
I
Wasn't
don't
it?
remember.
All right, DC 15.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Wait, is that's a 6? I did not get it. I got a 14.
So,
Oh my
so
god.
after landing this crazy trick, he's like he almost. I would imagine that Alphonse would think it's so ridiculous, the idea of just doing a 360.
Oh, yeah. No, the triple backflip has me so confused that it was possible. Double was enough. Triple.
And you just catch the edge of a wheel.
Fucking
Just-
rocks. Fucking rocks.
That's exactly how I wanted it to play out, but I did not think it was going to. Oh, that was ridiculous.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You win this time. You won't win next time.
Oh,
I
All
came
right,
out without a
boys.
single
We
letter,
should
boys.
probably head
Okay, so did we get our short rest from
Yeah,
that?
you definitely got your short rest. So I have to ask, are you keeping the blades, the rocket blades, or are you going back to rocket boots?
Oh, that's hard.
You can decide later and just have the rocket blades for now
Let's do that.
and
Let's
see
do
how
that.
the rocket blades work out for you.
I feel like you should almost get a level in proficiency because you were just that good with them.
He has proficiency.
Yeah, but just
Expertise.
expertise.
Oh, there
I don't know.
I'll
No.
think about it.
Yeah.
I'll think about it. So you guys wrap up and there's still nobody around. You guys have found a secluded enough spot that nobody's come. And you've got your short rest. What do you do now?
I did use my. It's kind of a channel divinity / divine favor to gain a spell slot back.
Okay. Yep. Absolutely. Alphonse, anything before you guys head out?
You know, Ash, this is just gonna be really challenging.
Is it pretty hard to get in there from what you saw?
Well, I mean, the backdoor entrance didn't seem to be guarded because they were the guards, but I mean, the whole town's watching us.
Yeah, this is going to be really difficult.
I mean, that's why I'm just asking, do we just ask to meet her? Do we need to try to sneak in, or do we just ask to meet her?
I think if you asked to meet her, yeah.
I mean, I can. I don't know. We could try
We
sneaking
could try.
in.
If we don't get the way in through asking, then we try to sneak in.
There you go. That seems fair.
Yep.
That makes sense, Norris.
Yeah,
All
I think
right.
we want to make
Okay.
our. I would assume. Correct
Yep.
me if I'm wrong, boys, but we want to just go straight up to the ticket booth and say, "I want to be like she has tickets for us. We're special guests of. We're special guests of. Bimbo. I wouldn't say that.
Rebel
These
Bell.
are actually Rebel Bell.
Oh, what was my comedy guy's name?
What was your what?
What was my comedy act's name on the train?
Oh, I do not remember.
I don't either.
That is something for you to remember, not me.
It wasn't worth remembering because it wasn't a real thing at the time. It was just for Sergeant Smith.
Or I can challenge her to
Rollies.
no. A karaoke off.
Ooh, maybe when we get in and meet her, you could do that.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just go to the ticket booth and say, "Hey,
She's
we got tickets. She's expecting us."
yeah,
See what
I
happens.
agree.
So you guys make your way through the thoroughfare. The line of people still there, just as long as it was before. And you see all the people are just watching you as you come along. You roll past the scene where you had your encounter with the roller derby girls. And Norris is just rollerblading up next to you guys as you walk
Aw.
through.
Can I do a little circle around around?
Oh, I assumed you were like a child. Just
No, what was the girl's name? Thunder.
Bonnie
Oh,
Thunder.
Bonnie Thunder.
Can I do just like a little circle around Bonnie Thunder?
you threw her in a dumpster.
No, we didn't take Bonnie Thunder. We took Whirlwind. She
You
just-
threw all. Ash said you guys threw all three.
I
in
threw
the
I threw
dumpster.
them all in the
Oh,
dumpster.
Okay, well then,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just circling around the boys
Okay.
backwards.
Peacocking your ass
Yeah,
off.
yeah, just
Oh yeah.
I've got my chest just like flared out just a little bit.
As you guys roll up, you see more of the roller derby girls kind of on the outskirts. It appears they're making they're giving you a wide berth and allowing you through. You walk up to the ticket booth and there's a young boy, probably like 15, 16 years old, in the ticket booth, and he's, "Hi, you got your tickets?"
That rebel lady was expecting us.
And you see his head kind of shakes and his eyes get big for a second. He's, "She will see you now." and he just and steps back, and his expression goes totally blank after he says that, and the doors into the Grand Ole Opry, these grand doors, open up before you, and there is an open stadium inside.
I just lean over to Ash
Or
and
concert hall.
Go, holy shit, it worked.
I lean over to Alphonse and go, that was too easy.
I think she was expecting us.
I think so. Let's proceed with caution.
Sure. How many are there? A lot of fans inside already, or were they still all waiting to get in?
Everybody can give me a perception check.
Oh my fuck. That's a 10.
22.
Okay.
19.
Okay. So you're distracted.
Norris doesn't
Norris
see
is very
shit.
distracted by this whole thing. He's like,
I'm still just circling around him,
Yeah.
floating.
So Ash and Alphonse, you two, like there's this long line outside, and it is a packed house inside. Everybody's on their feet. There's just an aisle to walk down between them, but this place is packed. There's no music playing, but you do see Rebel Belle standing on the stage with her fiddle in her hand and her bow in the other. And she waves to you with the hand that her bow is in and beckons you inside.
With that, Alphonse would go across the hall. The woman, the myth, the legend. I assume you're Rebel Belle.
Well, my reputation precedes me. What an honor to have these three guests. Everybody give them a round of applause. And the whole audience, 100% in sync. All of them clapping at the exact same pace and rhythm as you enter the music hall.
Norris would just screech his tires and, like, look up and, like, what the fuck?
Under my breath, to the point, because these two obviously have attention next to me, I go, how do you guys want to play this out?
As long as she stays friendly, I say we stay friendly.
Are we gonna free all these people?
I feel like we need to free some people here.
But how do we know that
But
she's
maybe-
in control?
But maybe you should challenge her.
It's an assumption. I don't know for sure, Norris. It's a guess.
I'm following y'all's lead. We free people, we free people.
Well, I mean, are you gonna rocket boot punch her off the bat, or
If I
are we going straight up?
If I got to, let's do it.
I just need to know how we're gonna.
I feel like we proceed.
Are we gambling her for the town?
Sure.
I mean, I'm just looking for a way out, to be honest. with you.
Ditto. I don't need.
So if we can free people along the way, let's do that. But let's just make sure we save our
Yeah,
own skin
number
and
one-
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of town. That's our first objective.
Okay.
Saving people second.
Are you boys gonna stand outside all day?
Sorry.
I got a show to get started here. I've been waiting for you for hours.
Well, Miss Rebel Belle, I'll be honest with you. I was just struck by your beauty. It took me a second.
Well, you gonna make me blush.
Oh,
You so sweet. I knew I was gonna like you.
Yes, ma'am.
Been watching the three of you. You're an interesting bunch.
I wouldn't say that. I'm just pretty good on the blades.
Well, you three just can't follow the crowd, can you?
Well,
That's all right. I like a challenge. I'll win you over.
Well, we kind of have a comedian in our midst, so.
You want to see my ass?
Your ass?
Yes.
Excuse me?
Yes, ma'am. Usually I wouldn't.
Now, sir, I am a lady.
I know, but that's kind of my big gig for my comedy skit. You see, I had a real unfortunate event and made my ass look like a hamburger. And so if I show it to you, it'll just make you laugh, I promise.
Comedy is very subjective, and I am not the subject of your comedy.
All right, well, I just had to offer.
Gentlemen, please come in. I have a spot for you right in my VIP section.
I prefer to be on stage with you.
Well, you come right on up. I bet you got some pipes on you.
Sang a song or two in my life.
Well, everybody, welcome to the stage. What's your name? What's your name, darling?
Alphonse.
Everybody, welcome to the stage, Alphonse. And the whole crowd synchronize. Yeah, Alphonse! As one voice in 1,000 different tones.
Ooh, gross.
Well, this is weird. Well,
As you make your way to the stage, I'm going to carry your perception checks over from before. You see
Nothing.
this place, as I said, it's packed. And there's about 30 backup dancers in 3 rows behind her. And they're all just swaying perfectly in sync right behind her. There's just like a little bit of background music, just, during an intermission and stuff, they'll have like a little bit of music playing. And they're all just moving to the rhythm of this song in perfect synchronization. And you notice, Alphonse, you're the only one that rolled above a 20. You notice off to the sides, like this whole place has been pretty heavily hologram. Like there's a facade over everything. You see one area in this place that it's not as pristine as everything else. It's these 2 blasted doors that are to the right of the stage. And through those blasted doors, it looks like the inside of a tunnel. But that's all you can see from in here.
Did these 2 join me on the stage, or was it just myself heading
That's up to
there?
them.
I would.
You boys can come up here if you want. Otherwise, you can have a nice little seat over there in the VIP section. The show's about to begin.
No, I go up with Alphonse.
Did you say it was stage left or stage right for that tunnel?
The tunnel would be stage left.
Stage left.
So if you're facing the stage, it's the right-hand side. If you're on the stage, it's the left-hand side.
So for good luck, I would prefer if Rebel Bell. Do you mind if I make a request?
Oh, by all means.
I would prefer that if we're up here for good luck, I need our friend, our gentleman with the beautiful armor and the glimmering sword to just be on stage left.
Well, by all means, if that makes you feel more comfortable.
It does.
Well, come on up here, young man.
so I walk up and I
You
go
are
stage
so
left.
handsome. You have a very familiar face. Has anybody ever told you that? You
A
look very
lot.
familiar. Well,
I'm still alive as Carbon, by the way.
I know.
So
Well, welcome to the show. Everybody, let the show begin. And she pulls up her bow and runs it across her fiddle. And I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, dice. Nope.
I did not pass.
I did 14 plus 8.
Okay. Ash?
6.
6? 5. Norris and Ash,
Alphonse.
or Norris and Alphonse, you are feeling this music.
Makes sense.
You are fucking loving it. You are so excited to be on this stage right now. Ash, you look around at your friends, and they are right in sync.
By the way, how close were they to me?
They were close enough, but it wouldn't be enough to put them over the DC.
Even
With your plus 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't be enough to get them
Oh
over.
yeah, no. You both were.
Yeah, they were both super low.
5 and a 6.
So you see your 2 compatriots get real into the music. And they're just dancing, moving along at the same rhythm and pace as everybody else. What do you do?
I try to shake him out of it first. Be like, hey, what are you guys doing?
Who do you go to?
Who's close? He would be closest to me, I'm guessing. Because he's stage left with
yeah,
me.
Norris would be.
So I go
the
up to Norris
closest.
and I'm like, hey, Norris. And I like shake him.
Give me a medicine check or medicine, tech check.
Let's do medicine.
Okay.
Nah. Oh, 21.
With your 21, they are under the same spell as everybody else.
Hypnotics. Like,
And when you go up and you give him a shake and you try to get him out of it, oh, darling, they're just enjoying the show. Now, why don't you want to join in all the fun? Come on, Alphonse, tell your friend about how much fun we're having.
So much fun.
See, look at that face. He's really enjoying himself, isn't he?
so what did
Why don't you just join us?
Because I don't like country music.
Well, I'm just gonna have to put an end to that. Tonight's gonna be a great show. We gotta get everything ready. He's gonna help me get everything ready. He's gonna help me get everything ready. Are you gonna be a problem?
I am going to be your problem now.
And with that, we'll end the episode a little early. I gotta prep some shit.
Thanks everyone for listening to Dubstep and Dragons. Tune in next week as we find out what is exactly going on in Nashville. Make sure you let us know what your thoughts of the episode were, and also like, follow, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you next time.